We'll see. Eho debating on changing the music, maybe. We'll see. We got the main characters out here, the color ones with the defaults. Actually, I got outed recently. Anju was on color, whatever the blue color was, and I didn't know it. And I was like, oh, wow, I'm a LARPer. Okay, here we go. Let me get it up. Eagle flying.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
All right, here we go, guys. Doing a little button check out here. Everything's all figured out, all buttoned up. We're good to go. How's the overlay, by the way? Is it fixed? Resume. Maybe if I hit this button. Auto update. Do I have to close it? Okay. Here we go. I swear I have the overlay fixed. I just have to... There we go. I just have to reopen it. Okay. 666. All right, it's going to be your first stream match here. Eho pulling up on the Anji. XX playing the LFL. I haven't seen XX, or rather, I haven't had to play against XX since, when was it? It was RoboKai release week. And that's when the first time XX pulled up. That I remember, at least. And Eho, of course, always coming out here, winning that prize pool. Trying to catch you with that Rin here. Good back throw. Gets the punish. The red RC after. We're just going to keep that one combo going, but it's going to be that spin koi. Nice stuff. PRC to keep it rocking. XX doing a little bit of dash in there in the mid-screen. Eho finds that hit, gets you knocked down here in that corner. It's going to be the Nagia connection, the PRC after. Just ensure we get that JD and that wall spy. That's a lot of damage there in that wall break, but XX having this burst here. Eho not going to get it from him here. It's going to be that tech throw, the code, the counter hit, and then the bait after. The recovery on that move is so low, bro. Good stuff.
Duel 1. Let's rock. Take a breather.
Woo. 3 JDs right there. That whiff punish with the 5K was actually crazy. That was so weird looking, the animation of it. Didn't get that 2H link, unfortunately. But does get a punish here after making our entire way in with that lariat. Eho with 100 meter. Gonna BRC forward on the start, the spin to keep it going. The 2H counter hit after XX brings it to the corner. Eho feeling like a hero, spends the burst, trying to cheat in with that quick spin. Gets the 6P, but wasn't close enough to keep that conversion. Is gonna be able to get in after that far slash with one more hit to do it. The 2K mash comes out, and it's gonna be the lariat to catch you there. XX taking that round. Miss Charlotte's out of repair. Eho catching you with that Nagia. I like the start of the Rekka and then into nothing. No cancel. The counter hits here from Eho. Gonna be able to close out that round. 6 speed down, good match there from Eho. The 2S after. The enhanced Nagia gets us a counter hit after in that scramble. XX taking that damage, able to cancel on the super. Counter is back to back. Eho with the perfect up 2-0. You're stronger than Anji, bro. Taking the character select. Oh, I know what X-Tech's going to pull out. The Leo pulling out the king. The backup weapon. We'll see what we got.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I like that double jump there. Eho getting around the boom. Using the JD as an air stall as well. Couldn't get that close slash link, so XX is going to be rewarded with this back throw. Get the pressure after, blocking out that back turn H. Gonna be able to Fujin out of the corner. US connects. The meaty 2H gets us that counter hit after, and it's going to be Eho taking the round. Counter it after. That 2S here in the round start. That Leo disjoint, but the throw there after the spin. Projectile keeps you locked down. The pin as well. Nice whiff punish there on the 2K. X-Hex locking it out. With the PRC there. Nice hit confirm. Yo, those normals are so staggered. Oh my god, the burst bait to follow after. Eho didn't get that close slash link, but in the drop-them-all, able to finish that one off. GG's, GG's. Alright. So we got a match happening off stream, but then I'll get it figured out for y'all in just a second, okay? Here we go. Off stream is Jay and LaQuai. What I'm probably going to do next is I'll probably have XX on stream again, and then pull over LaQuai possibly. We'll see. We'll see here in just a second, guys. Been having fun playing some Guilty Gear. Excited to see what CEO is going to look like. Beat out again, by the way. I think Guilty Gear always in 4th place. What was it? Street Fighter. I think it's Street Fighter, Tekken, then Tokon, then Guilty Gear. Always in 4th, man. Always in 4th. But we take those. Okay. Wait for this set to finish, guys. I have a really bad habit of having the off-stream match always end up going to Game 5. So we'll see. We'll see if I've cursed that again, but we'll see if I curse it again. But we had Tokon today. Tokon was pretty successful, I'd say. Been having fun with a lot of the new games coming out, like in that we have a lot of stuff to actually shift around with when it comes to like side games and stuff. We've been having 4 fun games with like Avatar. Back when like Under Night and Granblue used to be like, you know, quote, 4 fun games. Then we brought them in on the full-time roster. We had the same 3 games every week. Then we've had a bunch of new releases, right? So we've had Avatar, we've had Tokon. So I'm trying to get us to a point where we can like kind of just rotate games as we feel. The consistency is good, so maybe some kind of schedule would be nice. But we'll see. I was trying to do like Under Night, Uni, and then Granblue, Uni, Granblue. But it did not play out that way, unfortunately. Had a couple gaps and then a couple of back-to-backs. I mean, of course I could always do it that way. And then we'll see. We'll see if we keep getting people entering Strive and such as well. We'll see. I hear it pop off. Not yet. They actually are going to Game 5, man. Last round, Game 5. What have I done? Hidden superpower unlocked, I suppose. Should be loading up in a second, guys. This is my only bracket this week. I say as I immediately told a lie because I held my Tokon tournament on Monday. This is my only bracket until next local, is what I meant to say. Because this Friday we're not hosting gear. Oh, okay, let me get this figured out. Okay. It actually was Game 5, by the way, guys. I'm sorry. It actually was Game 5. I'm sorry. It actually was Game 5, and my bad. It seems to be my, like I said, it's my hidden superpower. Like I said. Okay. Here, let me do my job over here, get my overlays all figured out. So I got X-Tex, of course. Going to be going up against the Kwai. Yeah. Should be good. All right, McQuai on the Kai. Don't get mixed up saying that one.
Duel 1.
Here we go. X-Tex LaQuai. X-Tex with a strong game plan, trying to press in there after that Foudre. LaQuai finding the counter hits there with the 2K, the burst pushing you back there after that close slash. Keeps this pressure up here. X-Tex finding that close slash out, the burst to push you back, and then the follow-up in that projectile to put you down. X-Tex not afraid to send out that throw. Blocks the L-Belt Recco, pops off. Here we go. Oh, try to challenge there with the 5K. I don't mind that. But it's going to be on that 214H, that Pineberry in. YRC connecting here, getting that vest off your back. But the overhead here on the Rekka, the PRC to try to get the conversion after, but the Pineberry picking you up there on that block string. Counter pit 6P here on the round start. You see X-Tex going back for that distance, right? We want to go up where we're going to go for either dash projectile, jump projectile, and then after we get you blocking that, after we get you wanting to try to challenge that or approach after, then the Lariat RC is what you're going to see after. McQuai's got you sat down, the 5K OTG gets you the dash after. X-Tex finds that gap and gets the counter hit to fight back with. McQuai has 100 tension to here to use. Trying to get you the press there with those projectiles. Actually whiff punish with the 2S, which was crazy there. Red RC just to ensure we get the wall break and that positive bonus cranking. McQuai in a great spot considering the resources in the soft knockdown. Chases you with that air throw. Has 50 more meter to fight with. There's the third shot. Spends the burst, feeling like the hero. Gets under with the stun dipper, the combo after that RC. McQuai takes a round.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Here's my demo.
Nice, that counter hit on the far slash, the Pineberry after. Nice series here. The best is quick. X-Tex taking this first game. Getting these knockdowns, getting that shock state, trying to shimmy you here. We taking notes of that one throw attempt, right? Getting around with that BRC, trying to press that close slash, gets the counter hit, but Tex is ready with the burst after. You got the Pineberry trying to challenge with that 6P. It's a tricky one, man. The red RC gets spent. The counter hit, close slash. Any of those hits means that projectile's going to go away. Gets that tech throw here. The lariat coming in, but because of the spacing, actually may have been plus. Catches the backdash there. Great stuff. LaQuai getting his first round here, game 2. Counter at 6B, getting this knockdown, getting another knockdown. Tex here in the corner, getting caught out by that 5K. Has that burst, but no tension. LaQuai about to have 50 of it. Has that positive bonus cranking right now for it. These shots coming down, the close slash to hit you. Nice burst to combat. 100 tension on the side of LaQuai. Going to be spent first on the Stun Dipper red RC. Tex not falling for that burst bait there. And in fact, gets back in. Pineberry getting blocked. The JD to keep you jailed down. The overhead on the Rekka, the red RC to follow. It's going to be a wall break here. No, the 6H not connecting. So too high up on that JH. LaQuai gets this back throw. BRC to try to mix you up, but not pressing a button. X-Tex getting that back throw. Brain Trap, red RC. It's going to be the break. It's not going to be the kill. LaQuai still having 50 to fight with in this soft knockdown. Tries to chase you down with that BRC. Gets the counter hit in the air, and the burst being spent. LaQuai gets game 2.
Looks like I win this time.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Trying to get around. Miss Charlotte's out of repair. Trying to get that projectile as well, but X-Tex finds the jump in and gets the burst from LaQuai. Throwing here in the scramble. It's going to sit you down. Listen to this. JD connects you from that far away, bro. That's crazy. I think with that air dash projectile, LaQuai catching you out of the air for that one. The 5K doesn't get the combo after. Did catch it here. Catches you after the 6K as well. Tex trying to press out. Does find a hit and a red RC. Didn't get that 6H corner steal. And the DP is going to sit you down. LaQuai finds that air dash after getting the counter hit and the round. Gets a counter hit, gets the ground. Oh, yeah, definitely got weird as hell right there. Slamming that bar slash. We're getting these counter hits, bro. Best applied. LaQuai having 50. Tried to go for the throw, but got the flex shield. Tex not in range for either. Didn't get the punish, but does get this Rekka series. One more hit to do it. The YRC gets spent. Tex has another 50 to force this interaction. LaQuai with that heavy stun edge gets the pull up after and gets the throw. Shock state still applied here. The 5D connects. Tex having that burst. LaQuai saying, hey, you're going to press it. Tex not falling for it, though. And in fact, finds that JS here after that IAD back to close out the round. Gets the counter hit, the Rekka the follow, this red RC to put you through the wall. Woo, my God. Good blocks there from X-Tex. LaQuai pulling out that fuzzy, but Tex say, hey, my first fuzzy. Try to go for that 6P there on the Pineberry, man. Couldn't get that answer. Trying to out of repair through PRC to try to get something out of this knockdown. Tex here, getting that back throw in the corner. No, OTG! Oh my god. What a close round, bro.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
XX said, Jesus, take the wheel, man. Okay. Slamming back here, though. Nice. And gets the micro dash, too, in there. That's cool. The Kwai doesn't get the punish there on that backdash, but we do get this 2K 2D Red RC X-Tex. Didn't get that 2H link that we wanted to close out the round. Any straight hit will do it, including that 6H.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
You give me no choice. I see you, DA clock.
Ooh, that's a really good way to try to keep Alfelt down for trying to jump over that projectile. So good play there from Laquai.
Pardon me?
The one hit, 2K in the throw, the Kai true combo. Here's the fuzzy again. This time going for the low. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Laquai this time pulling out the other version of it and it actually connects. That's sick.
Whoa! Now for the holy order. I see stunning.
Ah, the counter hit on your wake up. X-Tex probably trying to go for that slash, that close slash, maybe a super. Didn't get that chance. Laquai keeping each other down. Shock state applied. Keeping you from trying to go for that air dash projectile. Actually gets a punish hit here on the Foudre arc. X-Tex trying to press that 2K. Keeping you out of that corner. The air dash after the BRC being spent. Get around with this out of repair. No tension to RC it though. So the burst being spent does not want to have to hold the knockdown. It's going to be that shock state though applied. Red RC being spent here for X-Tex, but the Pineberry connects. Look why. Going to be stuck here in the corner, but gets to spend 150 rather. We started with that BRC with that chain shift. Ah, too early there on the smite, so didn't get the connection on X-Tex. Is dancing around these slash normals. Didn't get the whip punish from that 2H. Not the Pineberry wall slide into the vest. Woo! Yo. X-Tex here trying to mix you up with the BRC, but the YRC connects. It gets rid of the vest. Sundipper Red RC after. X-Tex gonna be sent through the wall here. Not gonna die. Both players with burst. Why are the rounds so goddamn close? Oh my god. One last game, bro. Why is this set so damn close, bro?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay, y'all. After this game, we'll be ready to go right into another, so no worries. Nice DP.
You give me no choice. DA clock.
Nice. Finds that JS counter hit. I love this conversion here. XX using the RC at the end just to line it up, but I mean, at first was just off the counter hit alone was taking to the corner. Catches you low. Trying to get something tricky there, but XX ready with the throw every time. It's gonna be that record Red RC. I like how Laquai uses that smite to bring Alpha out of the air. It's like really precise. You got to be ready for it. Blocking out the out of repair, PRC to keep it safe, YRC to end your turn. The counter hit here spends the burst. Feel like the hero, but the DP on the Pineberry. Laquai goes to set point. The beef bear Laquai has been having to deal with that special move this whole set. Like, what works? Like, what beats this damn thing? So cool to see VP there and it working out. A little too high up, gets that back throw. Play some neutral out here. Back dash, air dash. LaQuai with 100. X-Tech's pretty close. About to get it here after that counter hit. Started up in that super, but LaQuai with the BRC drift forward. We did press the 2K, and that's going to be enough to end that round. Last round, last game. Sitting you down here with that counter hit. Good link after LaQuai getting the Oki with that shock state. The throw from that far away. XX HP going down here. We'll be getting that burst in a moment. LaQuai does have 50 to keep this pressure going. 5D, red RC, trying to bait out that burst. XX not falling for that one. LaQuai burst. Vader gets the charge shot Oki, and the red RC after actually trying to bait out the LaQuai burst. Pineberry getting spent. That's a good time to send that mechanic. Sitting you down. Shock state applied. Deep angles here. The counter hit on that jump normal. Tex having that burst. LaQuai having 50 tension to fight back with. The shot coming out. The DP to slow it down. And that's going to be at the smite. Great set right there from both those players.
Challenge me again.
Woo! That was a good one. Okay. So, guys, I got some scores to report. Just give me 1 second, okay? Okay. All right, y'all. Last match of the bracket. We're going to have LaQuai versus Hiho. See what we got. Hope we were chilling, having fun, man. I've been having fun. And here it is.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts. Duel
Okay, here we go, guys. LaQuai v. Hiho. Oh, dude, they're actually fully color coordinated, like the blue and the red on the overlay right now. That actually looks clean. It actually looks clean. Okay, here we go, LaQuai. Of course, on the Kai here, let me make sure I got those team swapped for y'all. I got the names in the wrong spot. So LaQuai, of course, on that Kai. Hiho taking this first round, full burst in the back pocket as well. Didn't get that charge Nagia after LaQuai gets the throw. Has you here in the corner, that shock state cranking, the 2K with the counter hit. Gets around you here with that 6B. PRC being spent after. Nice. The 5P mash is here. And Hiho actually converting that into the win, bro. Catching you there with the 5H. PRC there for the hit confirm. Lines up the JDs after. US already cranked though. LaQuai trying to get in there with that BRC. I like that, by the way. The BRC drift forward after the soft knockdowns is very strong. But Hiho still going to close out this round with the special move. Now it's going to be the PRC frame trap there with that 2S to close it out.
Duel 2.
Gonna go for that deflect shield. Laquai keeping that pressure up though. Trying to shimmy you out here. Hio with the fuzzy jump. Gets around it. Trying to challenge her with the 2K. The pin not connecting, but gets you the frames after. Laquai spends that burst. Sundipper RC to keep that pressure up after. Nice tech there on the throw. PRC drift forward. Ren connects. It's going to be the throw, the hop in the middle of the pressure. Hio going to be getting game 1.
Duel 1.
Ooh. Sundipper getting blocked out right there. Been in the burst early. Hio still keeping up the pressure though. Dude, that was really cool how Hio went for the hop and then still found the Fujin after as well. That was perfect timing to just for that little bit of meter gain there at the end too.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
For the Holy Order!
Hio dumping the meter, getting the wall splats. Has 100, doesn't go for the guts crush though. Noticing. Alright, y'all. We're going to have some friendlies playing. Big shouts to KMLocal, TokenMTG, Edgewater, Maryland, every Thursday at 6 p.m. EST. But wow. Then we still have a match playing off stream right now. That may determine the bracket, so we'll see. I'll keep track of the score. But until then, I've never seen Hio play Anji before. What's going on, Star Spark? Where do I know your name? Star Spark. I think I remember you. What's going on, Mika-chan? Man, y'all started typing now. I was about to raid. Now y'all are here? God damn it. What's going on, y'all? I'm probably going to send you on your way here in a second. What's going on, Star Spark? Never seen Anji play Hio? Anji likes Hio. That may be a true statement, but I meant to say that in the other direction. Okay. Alright, guys. You guys cool if I do a raid? Let me see who's streaming. Let's see. Boston Blue Beat doing some Blaze Blue. Here, let's raid a Guilty Gear channel. Wait, am I the only Guilty Gear Strive channel? There's other ones, right? Who's this? Fox 2? We're gonna raid Fox 2. The Degen Strive hours. Okay, here we go. Start raid. Here we go. Alright, guys. 10 seconds on the clock. Thanks for chilling. We're gonna do a raid. Thanks for hanging out. See you every Thursday at 7 p.m. EST for KMLocal, TokenMTG. I'd love to have you. Until then, you guys have a great rest of your week. Peace out.